let's have a look at these additional extras that came. First of all, I will show you this. So it is Russell Hobbs 55cm wide frost-free fridge freezer, instructions manual, and there you can see the reference, but I'll let you read that. So obviously it's already been installed, but I'll just give you a little briefing. So all you have to do is obviously position it wherever you need it to be, obviously put the plug-in switch on, and it will start jiggling around a little bit because it will be preparing the back of the freezer, which I showed you earlier. I'll show you a picture of here, is preparing the fridge and the freezer for it to start heating up and making it cold. And look, and they say frost free. Look at that. This has been plugged in about a week now. Oh, a bit of my ice cream. Bloody hell, I better clean that. Yeah, it's more full than what it was. I think I shall be doing a cake soon with that. So yeah, like I was saying, the salad part, I put a J2O because that goes with my drink. Some pure orange juice, a bit of cheesecake, butter, and some wraps. Not much there, but the main stuff are in the cupboards and the freezer, so yeah. But I mean, yeah, I'll just show you more detail on this light. So it says recommending in the instruction manual to have it between in between medium and high, but I think that's way too high. So it doesn't, the lighting system doesn't dull if you change it. I'll just give you a bit of preview. So it stays the same, and even when it's on off, I think it's because it's just that advanced. Do remember, people, this is A plus fridge freezer, so I'm just going to put it on just under medium, and that's perfect for me. It says frost free. Now it's got slight bits of water, but it's certainly not frosting over, so it's actually doing what it says. A bit of nice interior there. And I'm actually looking for another shelf. I've messaged someone about a shelf that potentially is going to fit on the top, because I just want another one. I don't want to keep piling everything up here, especially if I'm going to keep getting my juice and all that, because I deal with my pure orange juice, I must admit. So I don't want to... There you go. That's the noise I was on about. Can you hear it? Oh, I don't know if you could hear that, but it's like water. Basically, it's kind of filtering the water, and it's such a quick mechanism inside. So it's filtering obviously the freezer and the fridge, and that noise is normal, people. I've never had a fridge freezer do that before, but it is normal. So it will come on for a couple of minutes, or whatever time it feels like it or needs to, and then it'll go off. So pretty glad that happened, because I bet you're thinking, you know, come on, Sam, it doesn't really make this noise you're on about. It does make this noise, and it does it for a reason. It's a very advanced piece of technology. So let's get back to it. So guys, once you've plugged it in, all you need really is to leave it to settle for 3 hours. That will allow the fridge freezer to basically install itself. So plug in, 3 hours, and then, so if you just had your fridge freezer delivered, you can't actually plug it in and switch it on for 3 hours. But there's nothing wrong with plugging it in and setting it up in the position you need it to be. And I had it stored for about a couple of days before I officially set it up and did a quick video on it, so that's the reason why I was able to plug it in straight away. But normally with the new fridge freezers you can't do that. So fridge freezers will always, get my words out, give you little extra additional parts. So here's one of the first ones. These are rear spacers and screws, which you can apply if you wish. I'm just going to keep them here because I'll just let them hang. I don't need them. I probably never will, because it's perfectly fine the way that I like it just now, but you never know. This little tool is a door reversible accessory. Yes, you can actually, you see I opened it right-handed, you can actually have this fridge freezer on backwards, and I'd call it backwards because who opens a fridge freezer from the left-hand side? But whatever floats your boat. So that is what that little tool is for. So handy information there for you guys. Moving on to the egg holder, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you can see, I do have eggs in there, so I may put them in, I may not. To be honest, I don't really bother using these because I just think it's fine to keep the eggs in the packaging. Either way, you can have it if you want it. Come across the ice cube tray, which is standard. It's quite small, to be honest, compared to other ice cube trays I've seen, but it's free. What are we complaining about? It's free. So here we have a free optional year guarantee. You just visit the website, fill in your details, await an email confirmation, cover, and off you go. So I actually need to do this yet, so I'll be doing that soon. And finally, the moment of truth, the thing you have been waiting for is, what energy is this? It is, bang, here we go. So we have Russell Hobbs, of course you know. We have A+, it's an A+, people. I've never seen an A+ fridge freezer, but this is a fridge freezer and it's A+. Moving on, it's 256 kilowatts per annum, so that is brilliant, guys. It is also 156 litres, so you can fit 156 litres of food / drink inside. This goes to 81 litres of freezer storage space. You saw it's 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 4. And very deep shelves and drawers, if I do say so myself. And 45 dB. Now, believe it or not, I don't know what dB stands for, but I'm sure you do. I'll probably Google it and you will probably see it appearing somewhere now on the screen. But 45 dB, that's what it is. Let's place this baby on the fridge freezer. So, I will be setting this up and putting it here, just so I think it would be better than being on the left hand side, and you don't really want it down here, because down here you're not really gonna, you know, kind of see it properly, and any lower and you just like going towards the floor. So I think personally here is the most perfect space to have it. So here we go. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to peel this off. I'm just trying to peel this off. Let's see if I can do it in one. Oh, look at that baby. Now can I get this in one without ruining it and taking it off? Here we go. In the corner. So from the top. Oh, is that straight? It's not even straight, is it? Attempt 2. So that should be straight. Oh yes, look at that baby. That is gorgeous. is on. It's on, people. Second attempt. So guys, here we are. Quite a few pages here which are very useful. I'll just briefly go through it. So you've got your contents, obviously. We move on to safety instructions, more safety, electrical safety. So there's quite a few hints and tips here. You've got transportation and handling, which I was explaining about not being able to plug it in until 3 hours of standing, so that's basically all that is. We have before switching on, which is again about that you can't switch it on at the plug switch up until 3 hours of it standing. There's a diagram of all the accessories and where everything is. Usage, more usage. There we go, this is that door reversal bit. So if you really want to have it on left-handed, which I don't know anyone that has it like that, but if you really want it left-handed, you can do. And there are the instructions to do so. And of course, remember, you need this little bit. So yeah, and these, so good luck with that. Door reversal. Moving on. Oh, more door reversal. So you got more door reversal, and there's more instructions. Oh my god, more door reversal, people. Okay, energy saving advice. We're getting somewhere now. I mean, we all know how to energy save, surely. So there we go, with a bit of freezer storage advice. So we've got a bit of that going on. Anything, if any power failure happens, maintenance and cleaning, which is just general knowledge. I'm sure we all have that. More general cleaning. Troubleshooting page at the back, so that's quite useful if you need that. More troubleshooting. Connection to the main supply. I didn't need to really read any of this. Your guarantee, which I told you about, it's for 2 years to ring up, so I'm going to be doing that. Technical specification, so it's pretty big capacity. I mean, you ever need to know your model number if you've not got it on your information there. It's in the book at the back, so that's good. And if you want to write any notes, of course, write them away, because you have 3 whole pages of notes. But I'm not going to write any notes, but there you go. I mean, this is brilliant. So take note, there's a link in the description to it. If you want to go and get it now, because they have actually reduced it by a good chunk of money. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to get it, so I went and got it. And that's another good saving I had. So here we are, one final time. Random Things presents Russell Hobbs A+ energy efficient fridge freezer, 256 kilowatt per annum, 156 litres of fridge usage and 81 litre of freezer, 45 dB. Again, I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's going to be there. And I'm sure you're going to want to look at one final thing. I'm going to show you all the finer details on this gorgeous item. So do remember to go ahead, smash a like, let me know in the comments what you think to this gorgeous piece of equipment, and subscribe if you're new. Enjoy!
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint
Random Things watchers, what are you doing? Go ahead, smash a like, comment down below and become part of our Random Things family by subscribing.